to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hi. Thanks for stopping by, checking out my channel. My channel is all about crochet, a little bit about knitting, a lot about yarn, and my journey in this fabulous yarny community. Returning subscribers, hey, thanks so much for coming and spending a little bit of your time with me. I really do appreciate you. Today's video is a little different, kind of like yesterday's video. This one is a product review. And this company is one I'm sure you've heard of. It's Cross Stitch VIP. They contacted me and wanted to know if I would review some of their items. And when I sent back to them, they don't have anything crochet related or yarn related. They said, oh, yes, we do. And so I was like, okay, well, let me look and see what you've got and we'll go from there. So they sent me these items for free, and now I'm going to tell you what I think of them. So the first thing I got was this little container of stitch markers, and these are the locking stitch markers that look like safety pins, the ones that we all love and hate at the same time and can never find them when you need them. Come in this beautiful rainbow wheel. They have, each little container is locked so that they're not going to go everywhere, and you can never have too many of these. They seem like they're made in a nice quality, just like the ones that you would get at, say, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's. I love this little container. It's very convenient. And I love that it's color coordinated rainbow. So yeah, this is definitely a big plus for this. Very, very useful. So, and I can't get this one back in here to close this, and it's going to go everywhere, and you just know that, right? Okay, so that's item number one. Item number two. Well, how about 2A and B? I got a couple of these because first of all, this one I saw first, and I was more interested in the ruler aspect of it because it will fit in a pouch, and it's not flimsy, it's easy to read, and it has, you know, your hook or needle gauge holes. I thought this is a really handy dandy traveling measuring thing. And then I saw this one, this little purple lammy with it, and the little card's upside down. Crochet and knitting gauge. It is adorable. I love this little window so that you can see your, I think this is it's in centimeters. So it's got a 10 centimeter by 3 centimeter, you know, area where you can count your stitches. Has up here your sizes for your hooks. It has this little handy dandy cutting tool, and it's freaking cute, you guys. This is adorable. And you know, it just, when you put your project down in here so you can measure, and I don't gauge swatch, but I thought it was adorable, and I love the idea of the cutting tool on it so that in a hurry, you got something in a hurry. So this is products 2A and B, and I thought these were adorable. Super convenient and handy. So I liked those. The next is, I remember ordering, it's a pouch. It could, you know, you could put needles, hooks, just about anything in it, and it's got this handy dandy little clip on it. I loved the pattern, the geometric bright colors. It has a really nice zipper on it, so you know, you put 3 or 4 hooks in here and some tapestry needles and you're good to go, hooking this on to your project bag. And I thought this was a really cute thing. It's made out of nylon. It feels nice. The zipper's in really good condition. You can get plenty in here, I'm pretty sure. And I thought, it's different. It's not your typical Notions pouch. And I just thought it was adorable. I mean, it's on a swivel hook. Little details are the fun things. So I liked that one. Then I saw this bag. And again, little details. This one has a hole in the top. So you put your yarn in, and I just happen to have this sitting here. So the yarn goes in, you run it out through the top, you zip it up, ta-da, and your yarn isn't going to go all over. You could hook it onto something, you could set it on the floor on the table next to you, and it's going to keep your yarn neat and contained. And the fabric itself is just very boho, very cute, very you know, zen lotus, you know, so cute. I love the colors, the blue, the aqua, and the reddish salmon-y pink. Super cute. You know, you put a cake of yarn in here and you're off to the races. And that's what got me. Like I said, it's the little details. The hole has a metal grommet, so it's not going to catch on anything. It's not going to fray. The bottom is like, it's like a stiff cord, so it's going to sag up for you. And it was, and the zipper's a really nice zipper with a really nice zipper pull. And so far, this is my favorite thing that I got in this package from Cross Stitch VIP. I'm going to go back and get a couple more of these. These are great. I love this. And then, okay, now I got yarn all over me. Hold on a second. Let me get this taken care of. And last but not least, I had to get a set of hooks. Now, I am not very particular about my hooks. As long as they feel good in my hand and they don't snag the yarn, I'm happy. These remind me very much of some that I ordered on Amazon when I first started crocheting. They have these adorable little floral motifs on them. So they're a little bit thicker than a regular, say, boy hook or a Susan Bates straight hook. Now, let's see what sizes we have here. We have everything from a 2, 2.5, 3. Who in their right mind uses a 2 and a 2.5? 3.5, 4, 4.5. Is this the 5? 5, 5.5, a 6, a 6.5, a 7, and an 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 hooks, guys. I'll look up the price on these, but I don't think it was very expensive. I want to say less than 20 bucks for all 12 of these. They seem like they're not super fancy, but they're not super cheap. You know, my big concern is, does it fit my big paw? And the way I hold my hooks, I think it's going to be okay. Let's try. I grabbed a, what did I grab here? A 5mm. Now, I'm not sure. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. There's the measurement on it. And I don't know if that's going to rub off or not. I don't know how that's on there. So that may or may not come off. We'll have to see after a while. I'll let you know if I use these a lot. So this is a 5. And I've got some yarn right here. Let's see if it causes issues. This is some Bambootiful I had laying around. I have partial skein getting ready to go into my scrap bin. Not a problem chaining. It's got a nice rounded head. So when you're using these oftentimes splitty yarns, using these roundish hooks helps to alleviate that problem. I find that this type of hook, this rounded type, not super pointy and metal, that's how I'm able to use these bamboo yarns without them splitting. They seem to glide really well. They don't poke, they don't catch. I mean, it's a nice gliding. Oh, as I say that, I just split that yarn because I wasn't looking. But I think for its purposes, I think it's okay. I really do. I like these. It's a little short. It's not terrible. It's not going to cause me a lot of discomfort, but it's right at the cusp. It's right there on that fatty part of the side of my hand. But I don't think, mainly because this is a little bigger, I don't think it's going to give me an issue. So, pretty colors, pretty design on the handle, super cute. Not too heavy. I mean, when you have them all in your hands, but here's the 8mm. It's really not that heavy compared to, you know, some of the other ones. The bigger ones, the more ergonomic ones, are sometimes they're on the heavy side, but this doesn't seem to be heavy at all. I don't see any like spurs or anything on any of the metal. They seem nice and smooth. I definitely would use these. I wouldn't hesitate to grab these for a project. And look how cute and fun that is. Gonna look in my mug. The only concern I have is if that sizing is gonna come off. And this is the 2.5. Because it's not like embossed on it, but it doesn't look like it. I don't know how they got that on there. Maybe it's printed in whatever that plastic material is. I don't know. So I guess it's only time's going to tell if the sizing comes off. But hey, if it does, I got my handy dandy little purple sheep to tell me what size it is. Let's see, 2.5 right there. No? Yeah, 2.5. And it fits right in there to tell you that's a 2.5. Wow, isn't that handy and dandy? These are cute. Guys, just because it says it's cross stitch VIP doesn't mean they don't have other things. I'll tell you, I looked at some of the cross stitch stuff. I'm just not a cross stitcher. I don't find that enjoyable. I know some of you do, and more power to you. Enjoy your crafts. Enjoy your crafting time. So it's not something I'm interested in. But when I saw these other little handy gadgets that become yarn adjacent, said that before, it makes these were a good bargain, I believe. So I recommend this company. I have not had any issues with their customer service, with their communications with me. So check out their website. I'll link it below. I'll try to find the links to all of these products to link them below with their prices so that you can see for yourself. I didn't pay for these. These were supplied to me by the company for my review. And I'm saying, yeah, go for it. These hooks are really adorable. So With that, I'm going to let you go. I hope you have a wonderful day. And above all, be kind to everyone. We'll talk later.